What's up, you guys? It's ZacJacDan coming at you with another unboxing video, and guys, this is a massive unboxing. This box is full of my arrivals here that I've gotten over time from Entertainment Earth and Target and Mecca and Big Bad Toy Store, whoever. But you can see how big this thing is. Massive. So we'll get G.I. Joes, we'll get Gargoyles, we'll get Marvel, we'll get Motu, what else? Star Wars, DC will all be in this massive box. But I want to show something real quick before I get into the box itself. I want to show you my old Fantastic Four Fantastic Car. Okay, I say old because I got a nice little custom here of this bathtub version right here that I got done by my buddy Flame Master G and painted up by another friend of mine. But yeah, got the whole Fantastic Four in this buggy or Fantastic Car. That does break off into pieces. I don't have it where it can actually attach to each other, but it sits on the shelf nice like this. Still deciding if I'm going to just have this one or if I'm going to keep the old one still, because it actually goes for a pretty good price online and it still looks pretty cool. So that is the start of this video, talking about that's part of the unboxing as well, is that I got that finally painted up. But yeah, let's get into this massive box here. Alright guys, let's get into this big box. I'm going to have to redo the camera here in a second, but I'm going to raise it up so I can stand up while I'm unboxing this, because I can't not do this thing sitting down. It's so big. But let's get into that. I'm not going to stay in the camera very much, I don't think. I might do it while I'm standing up, we'll see. Man, this is exciting. I gotta get these things unboxed. I gotta get them up on the shelf. And there will be a few I don't put on the shelf yet because my son will be coming home from college here for Thanksgiving. And so he is going to want to open some of the Legends and some of the Gargoyles, stuff like that. But I'll be able to do a lot of most of this with Joe's, the DC, and the Motu. So yeah, let's get into this big box. So now they got the flaps open. Let me show you from the inside what we're dealing with here. Just a quick shot. That is full. Alright, so we're in the box here. Let's see if I can go as much in order as I can of when I got this. We'll see if I can or not. I will say this. This is the Ram Man from Masterverse. He's already opening on the shelf. So I'll show you that here when I do my unpacking and putting on the shelf as well. I'll do that part of the video too. So that is one thing that came since the last another video. Another thing, again, these are going to be some that that my son will be opening. He has already opened the Super Adaptoid and he is on the shelf as well, so we'll show you that as well. Okay, but of course this is plastic free, so you can't even tell that it's not in the box. Alright, three more Legends here that I will not open for this video because again these are my son's. He usually opens them. We'll start off with the older one, which is Tarantula. So we did get Tarantula. I would like to get Rose, maybe Chasm if I see it on sale ever. But yeah, Tarantula right there. And it doesn't even show who the other people on the in the wave are on the back of the card, so that's interesting. So we did sell the original Toy Biz Tarantula that we had, and we got this one instead. Got one figure from the mindless one Build-A-Figure wave, which in this case came Luke Cage. It's not the only one we want. We want the entire wave minus the Iron Man. Nope, that's not right. Minus the Daredevil because it doesn't have a Build-A-Figure piece. So we have to get all the other ones just to get the mindless one, because I do want to get the mindless one. I've always wanted that as a Build-A-Figure. It'll go good on the Midnight Sun shelf. But yeah, we got Luke Cage. That'll replace our Toy Biz one. We got just recently the 2-pack from Target with Space Venom, or Venom, Space Knight, and Mania. Again, plastic free. Luckily we're going to be going back to plastic here soon. There's two figures on that side. And some artwork on that side, so that'll be opened by my son Zach as well. Let's see what else I have for him. Oh, I just thought about that. We do have a lot of Ultimates from Super 7 that he'll be opening too. So I'll get to those in a little bit. Another one he'll be opening is from NECA's Gargoyles. We got the Steel Clan. I was going to army build this, but decided just with the amount of space that these guys take, I'm not going to do it. I have seen Lexington, Elisa, the red Xanatos and the human Xanatos. I've seen all those. I don't care anything about Angela. Yeah, so very cool. This would have been a great army builder had I wanted to army build. I don't want to, but very cool. So he'll be opening that one too. So let me jump into the Super 7s. So we have one Turtles from Super 7, and Super 7 is no longer sending theirs in shipping boxes. So all of these came just like this from Entertainment Earth. This particular one is Genghis Frog. Okay. I think maybe I'll go ahead and just at least do the slip cover off of it. Reveal. Again. There we go. So there's Genghis Frog. Very cool. And it shows a little write-up on the back there as well. Big old guy. Let's see. Let's jump on into Thundercats. We have one specifically straight from Super 7. Wish I hadn't ordered it from them now because Big Bad Toy Store has it up for a cheaper price. The shipping that Super 7 has is ridiculous when you buy it directly from them. So I didn't want to miss out on this one, so that's why I had to buy it from them. But then Big Bad ends up getting them as well, so oh well. Same thing happened whenever I got the glow-in-the-dark Turtles and the Foot Soldier. Price of shipping made it ridiculous. So here we got the Ghost Jaga with a really shiny package. Do your little slip cover, and boom, you got Ghost Jaga. Again with the write-up on the back. Very cool. Looks really good too. So Super 7 will definitely be something for my son as well, like I said. We got three big guys. Yeah, I guess I'll open them. We got the Reptilian Warrior. Pretty soon here, they're not going to be doing these slip covers either, just to save some money. Let me get this lighting better here. There we go. So there's your Warrior. Probably looks the most like Slythe. And you get these massive packages that these guys come in. You got your Reptilian Guard. Here we go, Reptilian Guard. And I had no idea that this was going to be soft goods. I don't know why. I just didn't know that. So there is the back of that one. Don't know what I think about the soft goods on these. And then of course lastly we got the Reptilian Brute. Surprised they haven't decided to get rid of this plastic around them too, save some money. Reptilian Brute. darker skin on this guy. You can't hardly see him because it's so dark. There's your write-up. So very cool. Got to find space for these big guys because with these long tails on them, they do take up a lot of space. So that is everything that will be for my son. Everything else I'll be opening. So you'll get to see them in this video. So let's start off talking about my buddy Man Cave Collector Reviews. Been my friend for years. He decided to part with some of his collection, and I decided to purchase some of those. So I got three Black Series from him. So we'll start off with Bosk. We got Bosk here, one of the bounty hunters. Very cool. I liked him a lot. I had him as a kid, 3 3/4 inch size. We got IG-11 from the Mandalorian, and now that he's come back with Grogu in his chest, I'm going to want that version too. So very cool to see him coming back because he was a very cool piece of the Mandalorian show. Hated he died at first, so luckily he's back. And then I'm going to mess up right now. I'll put it in the post, but I've just forgotten his name. So sorry about that. It is slipping my mind right now. You guys can say it in the comments, say, what's wrong with you? How do you not remember such and such? Him and Han Solo, who shot first, right? It's very cool that I got him. It's not sticking in my head what his name is. And then sticking with Star Wars, I did get from the Book of Boba Fett, the Chrysanthemum figure. So very cool for him as well. Plastic free. Hopefully we'll be going back to plastic packages here soon with Star Wars as well. But I did like the Book of Boba Fett and his character as well. So that's it for Star Wars. I'm going to jump back to Masterverse. I missed one. I do get web store, so that will be opened in this video as well. I skipped out on the other figures in this wave. Hopefully I'll be able to get Clamp Champ on sale one of these days. But I don't care about the other ones. Alright. Let's jump to DC real quick because we do have a lot more G.I. Joe than anything. But we'll jump into DC first and jump to the big guy here with the Anti-Monitor. So very cool. I love the artwork on the back here for the Final Crisis or Infinite Crisis. Sorry, Crisis on Infinite Earth is what this one's called. A very cool mega scale figure. Anti-Monitor. And I don't think you, yep, you can. My DC stuff is up there, just that shelf is getting bigger and bigger. I have 4 of the McFarlane collector editions. So we got the Firestorm. This is figure number 4 in the line. I don't care anything about the platinum version of this. I got figure number 2 with Alan Scott Green Lantern. Again, I'm good with this one, I don't need the platinum. It's from Day of Vengeance. I got figure number 6 with the yellow Lantern Sinestro. They got the platinum version with this is the Green Lantern version of Sinestro. I think I'm just going to stick with the yellow. From the Sinestro Corps War, that's one of my favorite storylines in DC Comics. And then we got number 5 with the Hawkman. This one is still kind of up in the air. I do like the platinum version with the lighter colors, more classic colors, but I do like this version too, from 0 Hour. So we'll have to see. If I ever see that platinum, I might pick it up. Alright, that's it for DC. So now we're going to jump into G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, let's start off with the biggest guy here, which is the Televiper and the Trouble Bubble, or the Cobra Flight Pod. So I cannot wait for this and some other vehicles that we're going to get in here that are going to be coming to stores instead of HasLab. I'm very excited for this. This is figure number 79 in the line. Let's jump back to the Valkyries 2-pack, which I think was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Figure number 68, or box number 68, since there's 2 figures in there. Again, all of these that I have right here are plastic free for G.I. Joe until I go back. Another Hasbro Pulse exclusive. I think this was considered SDCC. Let's see. You can't really see it when you open it. Can't see the figure or anything. It's just all plastic free. But you got Chuckles, one of my favorites as a kid, especially from the G.I. Joe movie. Go really good with my Sergeant Slaughter and Falcon figure. Another exclusive was the Snow Serpent. Right there, very cool looking. Figure number 93. I forgot to tell you, Chuckles is figure number 75. And sticking with snow, we got figure number 67 with Snow Job. Very cool. I loved Snow Job in the original cartoon. Figure number 67. Amazon exclusive, I've sold out a couple times, is the Cobra Eel, figure number 81. Cool. I love my water or aquatic people. Wetsuit is my favorite though, and Shipwreck. Sticking with the movie figures and Chuckles and Falcon and Sergeant Slaughter, we got figure number 83, Tunnel Rat. Again, one of my favorites from the show. I love that movie. And Tunnel Rat made his appearance there. Another guy, 103, General Hawk. Got his helmet and his goggles on top. Very cool. I know you're not there. You're like, I'm just looking at boxes here. I know. Going way back. One of my very, very favorites, Bazooka. Weird artwork on this guy, I know, but I love Bazooka. I'm glad we got this version. We got Tiger Force as well, but I like that version. And then one of the Dreadnoks buzzer here, 106. I love it. Dreadnoks are some of my favorites. So that's it. That's everything that's in this box. I'll show you a picture of what the box looked like before I cracked everything out of it. But I will now go and open this half of the box and leave the other stuff for my son, ZacJacDan, when he gets back for Thanksgiving and whatnot. So I'll pause it for here. We'll get in here, we'll start opening stuff and have some fun putting it on the shelf, guys. Alright, so here we go. Got it back in my mind. Who shot first? Was it Han? Was it Greedo? Greedo was our guy here. So those guys are already open. And they will go on my Star Wars shelf. Very excited for that. Not going to show you adding it to the shelf just yet. I will show you, since we're talking about it here though, Ram Man. And where he is on the shelf. Right there, my Masterverse shelf. We'll have to add Web Store up here as well, here soon. But yeah, there's my Masterverse so far. I do have the new cartoon version of the Motu Classics ordered. Not Classics, but the Origins ordered. So I'm really excited to get those cartoon looking versions. Those look really good. Alright, so I will go ahead and show you the Super Adaptoid. He is also on my villain shelf. That was the two that, like I said, I got the boxes out, but something I hadn't showed you yet in the collection. Super Adaptoid on the Villains Avenger shelf. So like I said, I'm going to go through and I'm going to speed through unboxing all these, and then we'll add them all to the collection with the DC, the G.I. Joe, and the Star Wars and Motu. Interesting, there is not but one turtle, like I said, in here. No NECA at all. I should be hopefully getting my accessories pack sent to us here soon. The bottom of the diorama with the sewer section should be sent to me soon, and also the NECA turtle van should be sent to me soon. So those are the big things I'm expecting from NECA's Turtles. You guys saw I did get the, from the Super 7 Ultimate, I just got the frog. I didn't get anybody else in that Wave 8 at all. I had ordered the robot, but I canceled that. I'll try to see if I can get that on sale one day. Didn't care about the shredder, didn't care about the space RAF. So let's get into this, guys. This will be fun. Here's my Star Wars shelf before. I'll add my Chrysanthemum up here. And not sure where I'm going to put my Greedo and my Boss just yet. IG-11 will go down here as well. So let's get on adding it to the collection. Alright, so we sped through that chrysanthemum unboxing. You can see I got Bosco down here. Don't really have a good place for him, but I like him up front. He's good. Right in front of the Rancor. Got some more Bounty Hunter here, of course. We got the IG-11, the rest of the Mandalorian stuff. We got the chrysanthemum right here with the Boba Fett. Nice custom throne here. Dumped by Print 3D in Cherryville, North Carolina. So was the Jabba base there. And so was this Emperor throne here. Anyway, there's your Greedo back there behind Han. So I'm pretty happy with those 4 additions to my Star Wars shelf. Looking really good. Let me know what you guys think about Star Wars. Alright, so I showed you the unboxing of Web Store. I showed you where I put Ram Man. So where'd I put Web Store? Oh, Web Store is climbing because he is a spider, right? Very cool. Just in my opinion, very cool. I always like to get people up in the air if I can. So Web Store and Ram Man.
Alright, so like I said, DC shelf is up here above the turtles. And it's pretty full already, so that's going to be interesting to see what I can do to fit these 5 figures up here. Of course, none of them is going to go over here on the Batman side, so I might have to combine the Batman side a little bit. Probably put the Alan Scott right there near the Jay Garrick Flash. And of course, Sinestro will go up here with the Green Lanterns. Anti-Monitor somewhere up here, probably. And then Firestorm and Hawkman will have to go somewhere over here probably. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. Alright, so there's our Firestorm and Hawkman right there near our Justice League stuff. So I had to kind of squish the Superman and the Aquaman together. Got the Anti-Monitor up here. Wish he was standing a little bit taller, but I like the pose I got him in, so I left him that way. Sinestro right here with the rest of the Green Lanterns. And Alan Scott down here. With Jay Garrick and the other Flashes. So there's our 5 figures on our DC shelf. Very happy with these.
Honestly, okay. Watch that. I don't have any okay.
So very awesome. There's all the Joes unboxed. There are 11 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Joes. That will be added to the shelf. But in the meantime, as I was opening all of these boxes, NECA shipped me something. So Cartoon Turtles van. That will be opened later on with my son. So that'll be awesome. So let's add these Joes to the shelf. Alright, so here are my Joes right now. Got a custom Triple T down here with Sergeant Slaughter. We're going to have another vehicle here with a trouble bubble soon. But I love my Serpentor on his air chariot as well. This is my favorite shelf with the bat and with Dr. Mindbender and Zartan there, Zorana. Got a Falcon there on the side of the Triple T as well. My other favorites is Crocmaster, of course. But there's my second shelf. Can't wait to get the newer version of the Recondo. That'll be on the vintage card. Get rid of that Tiger Force version. And then there is the main shelf. So we'll be adding to this shelf here of 3 shelves. Hopefully be able to fit it all in there. I don't know what I'm going to do once I actually get the His Tank, which is supposedly shipping here soon as well from HasLab. And also the Dragonfly. Alright, and here's the after. So we got Tunnel Rat and Chuckles over here with the Triple T and Sergeant Slaughter. With Falcon as well. We got General Hawk and the Trouble Bubble here. Along with Buzzer back there behind Zartan and Zorana. We got our Valkyries here with the rest of the Cobra Troopers. Got our Cobra Eel next to and there is our Snow Job and Snow Serpent. And then we got Bazooka up here on the main shelf. So pretty cool. Got them all added in there, and again, I don't know what in the world I'm going to do once I get the His Tank and the Dragonfly. But I like it. I love my classifieds.